Good evening, I'm Polly. The Madlanga Commission is back in the spotlight today with major developments that are shaking up the political landscape. After months of investigation, new evidence has surfaced, bringing the Commission's findings to the forefront of national conversation once again.
Thank you. At paragraphs 8 and 9, you respond to the question posed at paragraph 2.1.4, which reads thus: when and how you first became involved in the security business and the health sectors. If you could then read your response, which is reflected at paragraphs 8 and 9.
I first became involved in the security business on or during 2017. I became a director of CAT Protection and Security Pty Ltd trading as CAT VIP Protection with registration number 2017-177122-07. I became involved in the health sector by means of registering my company to the Central Supply Database in order to participate in the provision of services to government entities. By virtue of being registered on the CSD, my company will receive requests for quotation from the Department of Health, as this is the sector in which we had indicated as our field of trade on the CSD. It is then that company will provide the requested quotations and thereafter, upon success, provide the requested services.
Before we leave paragraphs 8 and 9, just to clarify, at paragraph 8 you deal with the company CAT VIP Protection and you give the registration number. At 9 you deal with involvement in the healthcare sector and you say you did so by means of registering your company. Just to clarify, is this the same company you registered or is this a different company?
No, it's not. It's not the same company. It's not the same company.
It's a different company?
Yes.
Would you recall off the top of your head the name of the company?
Yes, I do.
Yes, if you could provide that, please.
Black AK Trading and Suppliers.
Sorry, I missed that. Please say that.
Black
Yes.
AK Trading and Suppliers.
Thank you. And would you have a recollection of when that registration on the Central Supplier Database took place?
I'll say around 2018.
2018. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
and I do accept that you're speaking off the top of your head.
Yes.
So. Thank you. We then, in your statement, moved to the question that was posed at paragraph 2.1.5, which was whether you have other business ventures outside of the security and health business, and you provided a response at paragraph 10.
I place on record that I do not have any other businesses outside of the security and health sector.
And if I may just clarify, your participation in the security and health sectors is specifically through the two companies you have named. Are there any other?
Yes. Yes.
Just the two?
Yes.
Is it not three? Medicare, CAT Protection, and Black AK?
Well,
Or are we only dealing with health and not security?
I'm dealing with both health and security.
So it would be three.
The Medicare 2420.
Medicare, CAT Protection Services, and Black AK Trading and Supplies.
That's for the health sector. And then CAT VIP. Do you understand the
Yes,
question,
I do.
Mr. Madlanga?
Yes, I do.
So you confirm that's just the three
yes,
companies
yes.
you reference at paragraph 7.2, 8, and 9. You had no other companies through which you participated in the health and security
Yes, I
services sectors.
Yes.
Thank you. Then we turn our attention to the question that was posed at paragraph 2.1.6 of the notice. And the question required you to provide an explanation of your interactions or business engagements with state entities such as the South African Police Service, SAPS, and Ekurhuleni Municipal Police Department, EMPD. You are required to provide details of any companies or organizations in which you have an interest which conducted business with state entities. These details should include their establishment, business activities directors, and any joint ventures or contracts within the state. Your response to that extensive request is in your paragraph 11 at page 10. And it's got under the heading SAPS, and at your paragraph 11, you address the issue, your relationship with EMPD. So let's first deal with your paragraph 11, which is specifically directed to your dealings with SAPS.
My company, Medicare, was previously contracted by SAPS to provide health and risk-related services. I place on record that the Medicare tender has since been terminated. As already alluded to above, I'm currently facing a criminal charge which is pending before the Specialized Commercial Crimes Court with respect to the Medicare tender. In light of the current pending criminal charges referred to herein, I'm unable to comment further on this matter in that I do not wish to give evidence that may lead or self-incrimination, and therefore I claim the privilege against self-incrimination. However, I do, wish to assist the Commission as best as possible. Safe to say that I am unable to comment on matters that are sub judice. I'm in any event entitled to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. I'm advised that this is a well-established legal principle which affords protection to accused persons in criminal matters. The exercise of my right to claim privilege against self-incrimination should not be viewed as an obstruction or unwillingness to assist the Commission. But please.
Before we turn to the issue of EMPD, just what you have stated in paragraph 11, if you are able to explain the extent to which you invoke that privilege, is it entirely in respect of your engagements and dealings with SAPS, or are you confining yourself specifically to the Medicare 24 contract?
It's in relation with the Medicare 24 contract.
Specifically, you confine yourself there too.
And anything that will have to be connected with the Medicare 24 contract.
Anything that will be connected with that contract?
Yeah, of course,
okay.
Yes.
Then, at paragraph 12, rather, you then deal with the issue of EMPD.
Yes.
If you could read your response.
I place on record that none of my companies were ever awarded contracts by EMPD, and that the only business that was concluded was for no financial gain, in terms of which we through one of my companies, CAT VIP Protection, provided security services to former Mayor Tanya Campbell. And
on that issue, you haven't provided it, but are you able to, if it exists, to provide any documentation in respect of the security services you provided to the former mayor? Would you have any documentation in respect there to at hand?
No, I do not have any documentation.
Okay. Then you go to the issues.
Sorry, Mr. Madlanga, we have evidence, I hope I'm not mistaken, that your company provided security at a state of the city address in Eguruleni.
Yes.
Was that a separate incident, or is it what you are referring to here?
Yeah, this is what I'm referring to.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. And before perhaps we leave that point, when we do get to the point of engaging you, I trust you'll be able to give more detail regarding specifically the security services you provided to the former mayor at a later time.
Of course.
Okay, thank you. Then at paragraph 2.1.7, the notice required you, with regards to the SAPS contract awarded to Tshwane Medicare 24, to explain the circumstances in which you came to submit a tender for the SAPS health risk management contract, including any engagements with SAPS members, whether or not they were involved in the bid evaluation adjudication process, the management of the contract once you were awarded the tender, and any gifts, sponsorships, gratification favors that you provided to any member of SAPS after you were awarded the tender. that's reflected at paragraph 2.1.7. You deal with the contents of that at paragraph 13 at page 8, if you could read that.
As already alluded to above, the SAPS and Medicare contract is a matter in which I have been criminally charged, and
The Commission is expected to release a supplementary report by the end of the week addressing these specific new allegations. We'll be following this story closely as it develops. I'm Polly, and you're watching the Evening Update. Stay